Why, hello everybody. Today is July 31st, 2012. It is day 97 of Unfortunate Brain News. It's been about 2 weeks since my brain surgery, which took place on July 17th, 2012 at MD Anderson in Houston, Texas. And I'm calling today day 15 of staple face. I underwent an 8-hour, somewhat complicated brain surgery near my inferior frontal lobe and olfactory zone. I actually need to go back and look at the notes of where exactly it was that they went in. Near my hypothalamus in one of the world's few MRI brain suites, which is where they actually operate on you in an MRI. They didn't eat steak dinner in there. I don't know what this gesture is. The operation was called a craniotomy. There's a difference actually between a craniotomy and a craniectomy. Craniotomy is when they take they cut you open and they take a little piece of your skull out, and then they go in, because they've got the little skull cookie jar lid off, and they root around and they find the bad cookies and try to leave the good cookies in. And then they actually replace the piece of your skull, because that's still usable, and then hope that it can just fuse back on together. Craniectomy is when they actually have to use a different piece, either plastic or metal or gauze. I don't know what they use. I'm making that up. Don't listen to me. So I've got my little skull cookie jar back on with some titanium screws and letting it all heal up, and it's been a very long and arduous process of healing. I'm not really lifting much. I can't lift more than 5 pounds. I can't pick up my cats because they're heifers. I had a lot of friends come over and help me feed the cats and open doors for me and help me get up and down and do all that good stuff. But you get a little better every day. The problem with the cookies is that there's still some bad tumory cookie goop in there. Tomorrow, Wednesday, the 1st of August, we find out kind of what make and model of Girl Scout cookie is in there and how to proceed in fishing it out, since they couldn't remove that part with surgery. There's a possibility they'll just leave it. There's a possibility of radiation or chemo or super zombie virus. I don't know. Something cool. All I know is that I really want cookies, and one of the first things I had out of the hospital was Oreos, because I support them as a business, and they're delicious. So staple face. I'm going to show you guys my staples. If you are not comfortable looking at them, I advise you to turn this video off. I just wanted to display this. I'm actually kind of proud of it because it looks really intense. So this is a 6.5-inch staple train, 37 staples. My husband actually counted these the other day, along my head, and it just looks like I have like a Yolandi Visser kind of like punk rock cut. So as you can see, it starts here and then goes all the way down. I didn't know it was going to be this big. I thought maybe it was like a little like boop. I didn't know it's going to be this nuts. And actually right here, you can see kind of like where my little shaved head stuff's growing back in. So I've got a couple little baby hairs. All I know is my hairstylist and I are going to have a fun time coming up with a new look. I like it so far. I had a little turban that I wore the first 2 days, so I didn't see staple face for day 1 or day 2. And it was a little shocking to see them for the first time. And I'm going to post pictures of those over at my blog on Tumblr. I'm going to do a little evolution of staple face over there. The Tumblr's called unfortunatebrainnews.tumblr.com, and it's become a little bit more of a hub because I've been doing some more like writing posts, and my partner Chris, my lovely life partner, person that I own a loft with, wrote 2 really, really beautiful essays that got picked up on Salon, and it was an amazing surprise to wake up to those after being in surgery. So really sweet and really touching. And he's a beautiful writer, and even though I was super out of it when I read the first one and tired, and I was just like, I think the dates, like I'm such a jerk. I was like, the date, it's a different date. You gotta change the date. I just read this beautiful thing, and I'm going, oh, you gotta change the date. What a jerk I am. Those are available. Those are linked over on unfortunatebrainnews.tumblr.com. I've also, again, just had a rough time adjusting out of this anesthesia haze. So I've been sort of focusing on just showing pictures and writing and not as much showing myself, but getting better every day, stronger, faster, more bionic, more able to possibly lift cats, and eating more, trying to eat less Oreos. I ate a lot because I was really excited when I got out of the hospital and could eat Oreos. But also, Mac Williams, I found out that you sent these, so thank you. And my friend Lori sent these so that I could go to sleep, because I've been having problems sleeping. I'll show you guys more toys later, but just want to check in. This is now like a way too long video. We're going back to Houston, and I've got a cool staple haircut, and it's the last time you'll probably see that on video unless I record something late. Bye!